Welcome from the John McGinnis Student Ice Arena. Dirk Hembroff and former Husky Phil Pianola here at the Bob Olson Media Center getting ready for Game 2 between the Huskies and the Vikings. And they get it deep inside the Huskies' end, right at the side of the net. Good forecheck by Skrimsky. Back to the point now. Controlled by Hedden. His shot, that one stopped there by Bartoskevich. It's down in the right wing corner, left wing corner, goes in after it. Broken stick out there. And picked up now by Lepa. Gets it back to the point. Prouty with the shot, tipped! And I think that went off the post. Over the crease it looked like there. Back to the point. Another shot taken there. Blocked in front. And watch out. Back the other way. Meerman across. Meerman in on a break. Makes a move. And he scores. All the pressure by the Huskies. And a quick pass up to Meerman. And Meerman made it count. 1-0 Augustana. But the Huskies still follow it up and will backhand it all the way down deep. 1-0 lead for the Vikings here in the first period. Over the halfway mark of period number 1. Back to the point. Fasciano, quick shot. That one was blocked. Friesen coming back the other way. Huskies defense a little bit flat-footed. 3-on-2. Now a 3-on-3 with a good back check by Bernie. Right to the side of the goal. That one goes wide of the net. Trying to tie this game up. Huskies down 1-0. Kostapurti really now sends it off for Parker. He'll shoot. Backside. Rebound. Scores! G-check puts it in. The Huskies tie it up with 8:39 left to go in the first period. We're all locked up at 1-1. Had he had the forehand, it would have been an easy clear all the way down. Del Greco will control now. Power play for Augustana. 1-1 score here in the first period. There's a shot and they score. Bang, bang, play to the bumper again. And Meerman with 2 goals in the first period. This one on the power play. Picked up now by Reinhardt. Reinhardt will wheel and deal all the way back to the point now for Prouty. Prouty will send it towards the goal. That one ricocheted. And a bouncing puck goes to the left wing corner where Reinhardt will swoop it back to the point. Huskies look a little bit unsure on this early going to the power play. Brought up now by Kostapurti. Kostapurti sends it back to point. There's a shot and that one redirected in front again. Not sure if Kotai got a piece of that or not. Janssen back for Kostapurti. Max Kostapurti for Anderson. Now over for Trembecki. Huskies trying to tie this game up. Down the goal. Here's a shot. Good defense there by the Vikings. There's another shot and a save by Kotai. It went through him partially and just went wide of the net. Tech had it on their stick for a moment. Now it's taken away. Back to the point. Trying to block it there was Janssen. Went down. Here's a wraparound attempt. A shot taken and almost went through. And it did go through Bartoskevich. He can't believe it. Huskies will clear it down. Take up. Michigan Tech will take over. 2-1 lead for the Vikings. Across the line now comes Reinhardt. Got it to the front of the goal. Here's Janssen with a shot as he knocked it down with a glove. Got a shot off. The puck was still rolling a little bit on him. Timer. That one got through. Kotai with the save. Another shot taken there. Huskies have it. Little hook there. Anderson with it again. Shoots. Scores! Tipped in front! And the Huskies have tied it on. Matthew Van Blaricom, number 22, makes it a 2-2 score.
Yeah, Van Blaricom, he's been the hot hand for Michigan Tech. He's had a few great games in a row. Great tip there on a nice shot there by Jack Anderson from the point.
Picked up by Tyson. Tyson now will gain some speed. Takes it across the red line. Nice feed over there looking for the give and go. Here's Birch walking in. A shot tipped in front and they score. Another redirect. What a play by Birch and the Vikings. And they jump right back out in front. 3-2. And can the Huskies hold it in? They do. Here is Kostapurti looking. He'll shoot. Bouncing puck went off a stick. Wide of the net. Picked up now by Cicek. Back to the point. Janssen steps on. His shot through. Nice save made there by Kotai. Back in. Going in hard is Miller, the defenseman. Miller gets down. Knocked down to the play. Working it down to the corner now. Gets right back up. Kostapurti to help him. Back to the point. Fasciano with a shot. Scores! Oh, what a shot by Fasciano! Ties the game up 3-3.
Oh, what a shot there by Fasciano. You know, just an absolute laser of a wrist shot and just inside the post.
Playing the Vikings coming down hard. This goes back to the point. Held in nicely. Here comes Young walking in. A shot and a save by Bartoskevich. Trembecki loses it. Another shot at the side and finally held onto by Bartoskevich. Huskies were dead tired on the play and we've got another melee down inside of the Michigan Tech crease. Widened here in his freshman campaign. Back the other way now comes Friesen. Friesen over for Vaughn. Vaughn to the middle for Friesen. Shot! And a save made there.
Full play there to pull up. Nice pass across. Just missed the mark.
Huskies with a steal at center ice. Swept over. Across the line comes Boehm. Couldn't handle it cleanly on his backhand. And now we'll turn it over to, right to the front. There's a shot there by Latimer. Latimer was surprised. It came to him. 47 left to go in the third period. Tied 3-3 here at Winter Carnival Saturday. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Vikings across the line. A shot and a save made by Bartoskevich.
From an Augustana player, just to give his defenseman, 0.5 seconds to touch the puck. And
Scores right there! That's Anderson with the goal! His second of the weekend! And the Huskies get their first lead of the game with 9:27 left to go in the third.
Jack Anderson right off that face-off. Clean draw win there, Dirk. And wow, what a beautiful shot that Anderson put past Kotai.
Birch now will get it on the give and go, but not able to corral it. And Michigan Tech will knock it down into some ice. And watch out, going in hard to the goal after he lost his footing was Latimer. Michigan Tech trying to flip it up the center ice. They get it out of the zone. Trembecki leaves it for Janssen. Janssen across the way, looking for somebody to dish it up. Trembecki with a shot. What a save made by Kotai. Back for Maritate over there. Shot. This one just went wide of the net. Came right back to the back of the net. Wrapped around and will get to the line. Will not come out. Tipped it front. Just wide of the net. Great job there by Yastrzemski. Though it's locked up along the kicker plate. Finally comes loose. This is Koskipper defending. It goes back to the point. Maritate sends it over. A shot just wide of the net. That's going to carry him all the way down. They get caught on the line change. Here come the Vikings. They turn it over. Flip up to center ice by Anderson. And the Huskies pick it up at the line. Here is Bernie to the middle. A shot and a save made there by Hennon, the defenseman. Back out to center ice. Shot all the way in. 8 seconds. Oh, misplayed there by Bartoskevich. Huskies get the clear with 2 seconds left. And that's the end of the game. Will they put time up or not? We'll see.
Win a clean draw or something like that to even think about getting a shot on that here.
They're going to go back to the film that there's no time.
Yeah, exactly.
Brady, what are you seeing or hearing down there? Hold on.
After review, there was no time on the clock. The game is over.
Game is over. The Huskies get the win in regulation. 4-3 over Augustana.
What a huge victory there for Michigan Tech as this series, as every game of their the rest of this year goes, they become more and more important. To come out of this weekend with these points that they got this weekend is huge.